Okay, so quick update here before we get into the rest of today's video. I realized I forgot to cover the deal with the old loader. Remember I was telling y'all about how we wasn't sure what was going on with it. Then they thought the injectors were overfueling because they were just old and wore out. That wasn't the case. What ended up being the issue, and this is kind of laughable at the whole thing, there was a temperature sensor for the engine coolant that went bad and was reading a negative temperature number. So instead of saying it was, where it normally runs 180 degrees Fahrenheit, it was showing negative 15 degrees Fahrenheit, stuff like that. So instead of that sensor reading right, it started telling the computer that it needed more diesel because more fuel in a diesel motor makes it burn hotter, and in turn that was what was creating the black haze because it was burning more diesel, and it was trying to make the motor hotter is what it was trying to do. I mean, it didn't hurt anything, but all it was a temperature sensor for the engine coolant. Ain't that crazy? So figured I'd update y'all on that real quick. Y'all enjoy today's video. Go hit that subscribe button for me. Leave me a comment. Smash that like button. Y'all get ready. Here we go. Well, that's about cool, isn't it? So what they're doing is there's this clear cut right here. They're spraying it because it's so close to the main highway. Instead of burning it and getting smoke on the road, risking getting smoke on the road, they're spraying it with this chemical. And what it's going to do is it's going to kill everything that's out there growing, underbrush, stuff like that. I believe it may have some fertilizer in it. I wish I could go talk to the people. I'm not sure if they'll even talk to me, but anyway, it's they're just site prepping the place. This is the first time I've got to work right beside them like this. It's actually pretty cool. That's really cool. That's badass. But what they're doing is they're site prepping this to plant it here in next month or so. Y'all can see the stuff coming out from underneath him. Watch him make his turn up there. And you'll watch him, he'll come back down, and then you'll start seeing that stuff spray out from underneath him again. See it? A little bit there. He may be going to land. No. Yep. He's gonna land on that truck. How freaking cool is that? So one of the things I was asked the other day was, why ain't we cutting some chip and saw or small logs out of some of the stuff that that was in the piles and the clear cuts? Well, as y'all can see right there on that stump that I was just showing y'all, that tree was leaning, like kind of like this one right here is leaning, but that one's not as bad, but that one's still going to have to die because it's leaning hard enough. It's going to eventually fall over. But sorry, had a bug on me. But anyway, this tree here was leaning really hard this way. And I wish I wouldn't have covered up my butts, and I could have showed y'all the butts. Yeah, can't see it. But anyway, it pulls the inside of those trees. They're all busted. They're no good. And it's too big of a risk for a sawmill to buy this, or even a load that may accidentally have one of these in it that we missed, and their saw hit it and blow up and either hurt somebody or, you know, something like that. So that right there is why we're not cutting logs out of this. All right, so we're gonna finish up the video today by just watching Nikki load a Peterbilt log truck. Nice pile of wood out. So Michael wasn't here today. Matt run the skidder. The skidder stayed right on top of the set. That makes a big difference in how much wood you can get piled up at the end of the day. This is load number 10. Load number 11 should be pulling up any second. Another very productive day for us. Just being 4 men out here. 4, still saying 4 today because Dad come and run the other loader. Matt run the skidder today for Michael. Dad run the loader for Matt. With 2 trucks and 4 men, we still got our 11 loads in. That's really good for us, in my opinion. Some of yous may say, oh, you see Joe better than that, but you know, whatever. So our Tigercat loader there the other day, it rolled over 6,000 hours on it. She still looks brand new. We've started having a few little minor issues with it. Everything so far has been electrical. One was electrical loose plug, one was electrical loose master fuse thing, and the other was ended up having a broke wire. Which all in all I reckon wasn't bad. Still have several more days left here on this thinning. I figure I got for sure 2 more days in this particular set, and then we have probably I hate to guess, looking at something I ain't been in yet, but if I had to guess, I'd say probably 2 more days in another set. So we still have basically a week here. Y'all can see by watching this wood go on the truck, it's a lot smaller length and diameter wise versus what we're accustomed to working for second thinning. It's almost It's easily 15 feet shorter than what we're used to working, and about 3 inches in diameter. So instead of taking 60 to 75, 80 on a bad load, 80 stems to make a load, this stuff here is taking about 120 to 140, depending on how much small stuff, like what y'all see in the bottom of the bucket there. Dang, gnats eat you up out of here too. Should be just about close. This truck will be weighing, he'll have somewhere between 30 and 31 and a half tons on this load. Maximum vehicle weight, truck, trailer, and load of wood that we can have is 92,000 pounds. So with his truck and trailer and its weight, the Peterbilt trucks, that's a Peterbilt. I believe it's a 97 model Peterbilt. I don't know how many thousands of miles is on that thing. It may have 1 million miles on it, but anyway, with the Peterbilt trucks, they weigh less, and he has a little bit lighter trailer. It's a pitch trailer, and therefore he can get a little bit more on with 92,000 pounds being legal. He can usually get 31 and a half tons if his fuel load's a little bit light or low. He should be just about maxed out. Looks like he's asking for 3 more pieces. Woo, too much. So we're gonna call this a day, and thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for all this continued support. Make sure you go hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed watching the loader work and loading the Peterbilt log truck. Make sure y'all go leave me a comment, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Y'all know what to do down below. Any questions you see or have about anything out here, ask away. We'll get y'all fixed up with a good answer. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching today. Until the next video, we'll catch y'all next time. We're out of here.